Welcome in, everybody, to more board games on Sorcerer Network. We're starting a new series of a new board game here on Board Game Arena. Azul, which is a fantastic little strategy game, a beautiful, gorgeous game, which you are a stained glass person, and you are creating the stained glass of this lovely pattern thing. I promise it'll be more clear what we're doing when I show you, but it's a whole lot easier. Just I explain things better as I'm playing it. And this is a game that early on, it seems like, wow, this is super easy. So we got 4 players here. The screen doesn't show them all. So you've got these circles here, and on your turn, you choose one color and you take all of that color, and then you have to place it on your board. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. At the end of the round, in order for a tile to be placed, you have to have the full row filled. And then you get various points based on how many are touching, and there's a whole bunch of multipliers. But okay, hang on. Sorry. What do I want to do here? Okay, there's nothing like super huge here. So I think that I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to place these in line 2 and hit confirm. So the idea is to make this mosaic stained glass here, and you get multipliers also based on if you complete a column, it's 7 points. A row is 2 points. If you get all 5 of one design on the board at the end of the round, it's 10. Or at the end of the game, it's 10 points. So yeah, it's a really great. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna grab the red here, and I'm gonna put it there. The other thing I could have done, like I could have put 3 in the line of 5, and then if I didn't complete this round, that's fine. I can complete it later. It just carries over to the next round. If you don't have a spot to place it, so like for example, if I already had the red tile here and everything was filled up, then it goes into these minuses. Essentially, in terms of the theming of the game, the glass has dropped. Okay, yeah, I'm going to choose these, and we're going to go down here. So I'm doing that because I'm going to place this red one right over here on my board, and then the next one up will be this one, and that gets a little adjacency bonus there. I'm kind of hoping that, I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't take that, but that's fine. Honestly, like, this is one of those situations where it's like, do I just take the... I mean, you know, honestly, no. I put this here because then that gets me 3 red on the board already. That's really nice. So you'll kind of see how scoring works here. So end of the round, you can see, so these tiles get placed. And so that's really good, like, because he got a lot of points there for having them all in a row. And then we're seeing it there. Same thing here. A lot of points having them all in a row. This player just kind of went a little bit more random. Sometimes you have to go with the tiles that are out there. But what I'm going to want to prioritize is getting now my 2 reds down as well, because that's going to be a big amount of points at the end, and then that gets reset. The first person to take the first player token out the middle does get this first player token dropped, but it gets you first player. Okay, so I want to get this tile, this yellowish one here, this fancy design here. So I'm going to put this here. And then probably what I will do is try to nab one of the single ones here, like, because there's, and which I will be able to, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be fine. So the big strategy of this game is to try and kind of work not only what you have to do, but what your opponents are doing as well. Kind of would have liked to get some red started on the bottom here. So I'm kind of hoping this red, because I've already got 3 of them in the first round, so I might as well like try to complete that one. The game ends after one of the rows gets filled. So usually there's 5 rounds because usually people just fill the rows. Same thing. Do I just kind of... let's go here, and we're going to drop that in there. Because again, if I can do a column here, that's going to be a lot of good points. Okay, I would really love it if no one took anything from the circles, because I would love to take this single blue, but I'm going to highly doubt that's going to happen. To complete my row of 3 here. And this is where it's not the, oh my gosh, is that going to happen? Great, I'll happily take this. It's not the worst thing. Sometimes it can be more advantageous for you to take the -1 just to complete something. It's nice to have a free board sometimes. So like I'll go into next round with nothing on board, which can be very, very nice. Okay, what's everyone doing? All right, so everyone kind of had a pretty successful round. So the game gets harder later because, like, now I have, I can't place another red tile on this single one. I can't do it because I've already got the red. I will happily take the red to put there for next round. Because it's more likely that I can find a pair than it is that I can find a... it's a little bit annoying that the player right after me is the first player, but I'm cool with it. So that can be some of the strategy later in the game is like, okay, how do I... that's a good play by that guy. There's that. So yeah, so you're seeing the adjacency bonuses here. That's 5 points. I forget how the scoring actually works, and this is where I just trusted the computer as it. Go look up a rule book of how the scoring works. So, but you definitely get more points for like how many consecutive you have touching, things like that. So this is going to be a really nice amount of points here. Like that's really great. So like I kind of want to prioritize kind of some of these around here, completing this column, other stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking for a pair of reds to complete this. And honestly, I wouldn't mind more red to get the red bonus here, even though it doesn't really line up with what I'm doing here. Kind of just going to see, oh man, that's an aggressive first player token. But I don't necessarily mind that he has it. At least I'm not going last. Okay, I am going to get the 2 red. I want to complete this thing of 5. 100% would like to do that. I also would not mind this 3 here, because I wouldn't mind putting it in here and completing this column. I wouldn't mind the 1 going up here. Wouldn't mind getting a pair of these to go right here. You know what? I'm going to grab a pair of these. I actually really like this plan right here. Yeah. And then maybe I can grab 3 of the yellow designy ones and try to get this tile in here. I guess blue also is on the table for getting like the solid blue here. If I can maybe try to wait it out to get, yeah, I think we just grab this. Oh, I already have blue there. No. It's this. Yes, confirm. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I was mistaken. Okay, great. Hopefully I can get these 2 blue tiles. I would really love that. Because then I can complete this one as well. I would very much love that. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. So now this is also where the game starts getting a little bit tricky, because there's certain rows that things can't go because you already have them in there. So the good news is I won't play I won't have to worry about that. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have cared taking these 3 because I could put them here, but still, I think that's a pretty solid round. Really solid round for this player right here, Shark. Yeah, a really solid round. Really completing these columns as well. They're having a really nice game of completing the columns, which will be really nice late game. I will say I do find that if you can complete a couple of the 10s, it can really propel you to a good victory. So, but that's still a nice scoring. I mean, they're in the lead on board, which is great. Okay, and then here we go with ours. That's great. That's a nice little 6. Only 2, that's fine. And then that's just going to be 1 that's kind of just hanging out there. But that's fine. So we're definitely looking for like a single one up here, and then blue down there. Red in the 4 would be great. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, shoot. I really would like to do the 5 blue one. So I'm going to start that here. I would really like to do that. And then, okay, he takes the first player token again. That's fine. Yeah, we're all pretty even here, so I'm not as worried about that. Yeah, if I can get these 3 red here, that would be pretty nice. I'd be very okay with that. Yeah, so we're gonna do the red here because it's pretty easy to get a single tile. Like that's a pretty easy thing to get. I mean, the hope is that I can get this single tile here. I'd be loving that. See, now that's a little bit more annoying. However, this is one of those situations where it is absolutely worth it to me to take a -1 to open up this and hopefully complete this column here, because hopefully I can get the 1. Again, I'll probably take another hit. Though I guess I could grab the black and teal one, and that would be okay. I also could grab the yellow one for this row of 3 and maybe try to go that route. I could take this single red and complete this. That honestly is not the worst choice either. We'll see what green does. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to take 4 there. So we're just going to complete that. It's not a sexy move, but it's a move. Yeah, that's really great that you can just get 4 and place it right in there. So it seems like everyone's kind of going for columns. So I've completed now all of the red ones, which is nice. And the only blue ones I have to get are pretty easy to get. So I've got the most difficult ones already done. Yeah, that's a really nice round from them. So, all right, that's fine. Yeah, probably Papa Spicy is the one that I'm most worried about, because like this, oh my gosh, what a round. Woo! That's a good round. Really, it's a pretty solid round from Kissanime, whatever. And then it's an okay round from us, I think. It really sets us up well going into the late game. I would really love this 3 right here. That would be the bee's knees. And then a single of this like flower pattern would be great to complete this row. Even more flower pattern down here would be great. Blue, like a pair of blue would not be bad right up here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take this though and put that there. I'm liking that. Okay. I think that I would like to do a pair of blue. I think that's what I would like to do. A little bit concerned about how far behind I am. Definitely mine is more spread out. You can see kind of the goal. Papa Spice is doing it right, like really keeping things compact. That's how you kind of want to do it. However, some of it is like what tiles you had. He's been very fortunate that his tiles have fallen that way, but sometimes that doesn't always happen. All right, Kiss Anime is thinking. Definitely trying to complete probably these 2 rows, but it was unfortunate that I don't know why they. Oh, I guess trying to get all 5 of the same. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, trying to complete that makes sense. All right, what are we doing here? I think that I am going to get these pair of blues and put the pair of blues right there. I'm loving that choice. And then the good news here is kind of whatever we get stuck with, we can just hopefully stick in here. I mean, again, we have to be careful because what we get stuck with might be. So honestly, I think what I want to do is grab some of these and stick them down here because yes, okay, liking that. Now what do I want to do? Well, okay, that's fine. I think it's probably smart to do this and grab these. Getting 1 is not going to be hard next round. That's nice, especially if no one else takes that flower. And really, I can do. Really, the only thing I can't do here is red. And I just based on the people who have turns, I will be able to. I will be able to play something here. Like, even if he chooses, yeah. So, like, I can just now choose this one and do that and confirm. So, I don't love keeping that bottom row tied up, but I stand by the decision. I think that's probably fine. All right, so kind of going, see, this is where you can see where you don't get as many. The game ends when someone completes a row, and so probably people are going to complete a row next turn. Yeah, I think Papa Spicy's got this. Like, this is such a compact board. I think he's gonna wreck pretty hard. But there's still some hope that we can kind of come back with this. Okay, so definitely, man, I really would not like him to have the first ticket. So he's not going to. I would love this 3 flowers right here. That would be excellent. Definitely want to complete the 1 blue here as well. Man, yeah, Papa Spicy's gonna wreck us all. I'm assuming he's gonna take those 3 flowers right there, because you need that. But I don't know. I would love those 3 flowers. All Right. Okay, yes. Yes. All right, so I am taking these and I'm putting them here, confirming that. I might take some negatives on this one because this is a lot of tiles left and not a lot of places to put them. I want to prioritize getting ones here. And then the one blue up there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take, if I'm gonna complete these, I'm gonna have to take a loss because well, I guess I don't necessarily have to. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go there. Confirm. So that completes that. Yeah, this may be some negative points, but that's fine. We can take some of it, and the hope is that maybe some other people kind of take some hits before we have to take some hits. This is where the game can get very hairy because there's some stuff you just literally can't do. My ideal situation is this black tile stays, and then I can put that here. This is where if anyone, like, if he would have had, if Kisaname would have had this here. So what is he doing with this? Like, yeah, I was going to say. So I think he was thinking, oh, I'll put the 4 here, but you can't because of that. So this is where the game really starts getting tricky. So that's a good play. Just take the 1 loss. I'm curious. I mean, probably you're taking the... Well, no, you're not taking the 4. Okay, no, taking the 4 there. Okay, yeah, so the ideal situation happened. I'm going to take this 1 and put it there. And then at this point, we're just going to kind of have to see... Well, ultimately, the decision's going to be made for me. Whatever Papa Spicy and Kiss Anime don't take is what I will be taking. I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. I actually don't hate this because -2 is worth it for that, in my opinion. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is such a good board. This is so good. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, from a game of Azul, this is so good. This is a darn near perfect game of Azul from my opponent. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much, this is the last round of the game. Yeah. So that, yeah. Okay. So what am I trying to complete here? Well, I cannot complete the row of 5. There are not 5 flower tiles here, so I can't do that. There are 3 flower tiles, so maybe I try to go 3 here, 4 here. Try to, yeah, like, can I get this? And then maybe try to get some of these black into here. That would be a decent amount of points. There's not an, I guess if the 5 yellows fall to me, I'll put it in the bottom here and then take the extra 10 points. Just not convinced that those are going to fall to me, so I'll just kind of hang out and wait. I would love it if I could get these 4 tiles, but I'm scared that, oh, dang it. I'll say I'm scared that they're going to take it. Okay, I mean, I'll complete this just to make sure that the points are secured. Okay, so now is where I would love if, yeah, see, I wish, yeah, gosh dang it. Tough last round. Very tough last round for us. I guess the only thing I would like is if, yeah, so I'm going to do this and place it here. That at least scores me some kind of points. Yeah, I'll confirm that. And then that just means nothing. So, yeah, this is, yeah, the end game can be, man, I really wish I would have been able to get that 5. That would have really been nice to get that extra 10-point bonus. I mean, yeah, again, Papa Spicy is just running away with this game. I actually don't think Kiss Anime had a terrible game either. And all things considered, we didn't really have a poor game. I'm interested to see how the final points shake out. So there's 7 and 7, and then 10 for the black, 10 for the thing, +2 for the rose, 7, 7, and 7, and then he had all 5 in 2 of them as well. Okay. I don't think that Kiss Anime had as many 5s. Yeah, not many bonuses. Oh, no, they did. Okay. Yeah, so that's... Wow. Yeah, that was interesting how all that kind of played out. Yeah, just points gained with place tiles, 91 versus the rest of us. Points gained with complete columns, 3 complete columns there. We all had the same amount of complete colors. And then this was kind of the big thing, is number of rounds of the first player. I never got the first player token, which maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive in, but I never felt like I had an opportunity to be. So that's Azul. We're gonna play a little bit more of this on the channel here. I really like this game. It's a really fun strategy game in real life as well. I love playing it. It's a really fun, gorgeous game, gorgeous looking game. So if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, subscribe. I really do appreciate it as we're trying to grow the channel. And we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.